If you have stained teeth, let's talk about what you should do and what you should not do. Hi, my name is Whitney and I'm a dental hygienist. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Today we're talking about tooth staining. And before we get started, a quick shout out to the Teeth Talk Patreon and the YouTube members who support this channel. I love that you're part of my mission on spreading evidence-based dental health information. So let's jump in. This is not the way to get rid of stain. Don't be putting orange peels, bananas, strawberries, any type of fruit on your teeth thinking it will remove stain or thinking that it'll whiten your teeth. There's no scientific evidence showing the efficacy of any type of fruit whitening your teeth. If anything, you're giving yourself cavities if you try to do this, because oranges specifically, but most fruits, are very acidic, and high acid levels in your mouth increase your risk of cavities. So stop all of that. If you want to remove stain specifically from your teeth, unfortunately, there's only one way to do this. But first, you have to understand the difference between external and internal staining. If you have external stains, it means the staining is on the outside of your enamel, usually from things like coffee, tea, wine, soda, etc. To remove this type of stain, the normal external stain, you might hate this answer, but what you need to do is get a teeth cleaning. The stain needs to be scaled off your teeth professionally. And then after your teeth cleaning, you can continue brushing and flossing at home to prevent new stains from forming. And if you are prone to staining, then maybe you'd want to consider using a whitening toothpaste, since whitening toothpastes are a little more abrasive than regular toothpaste and they help prevent stains from forming on your tooth enamel, thus making your teeth appear whiter and brighter. But to remove stains, they need to be scaled off. Now, back to the two types of stain. We just talked about the external stains, the ones that are removed by scaling your teeth at your dental office and prevented by brushing and flossing at home, and perhaps even using a whitening toothpaste. But what if you have internal staining? If even after a teeth cleaning, your teeth still appear not as white as they could be to your preference, then talk with your dental provider about teeth whitening options. They'll probably recommend for you to use a product containing hydrogen peroxide or carbamide peroxide to penetrate into the little pores on your tooth enamel to whiten them from the inside out. There are 4 safe and effective options. I'll go in order from the least expensive to the most expensive. Please know that these will all achieve the same results, professional results. The price is just based on how long it will take to get those results. So the least expensive option will usually take the longest, and the most expensive option will usually be the quickest. The least expensive option is number 1, white strips. They really do work. They might take a couple weeks, maybe up to a month, depending on which ones you choose. I will link product suggestions in the description box below. If you have time, try these. They are affordable. You just follow the directions on the box regarding how long they need to stay in your teeth each day and for how many weeks. Option 2 is semi-custom trays. These are a little better than strips because they form to your teeth better and they usually stick a little better as well. So if you have a spitty mouth, a saliva-filled mouth, you tend to salivate a lot, maybe consider these. They are a little more expensive, but usually not more than $100. So if you really want something that works really well, you won't spend too much money, consider these. Number 3, custom trays. These ones fit perfectly to your teeth because they are custom fabricated at your dental office for you to bring home and use. Your dental office will also sell you the teeth whitening product to put inside of the trays or onto the trays. I will link my video on how these trays are made at the dentist, how the whole process works if you're interested. And if you're serious, if you're like, teeth whitening is really gonna be something I plan to do routinely, custom trays are worth considering. I used to use these all the time, but lately I've been actually loving and using the semi-custom trays just because they are disposable and it saves a step. Like after you use them, you just throw them away. Whereas with the custom trays, after using them, you have to clean them every time because you're gonna reuse them. Not a big deal. I'm just running around and trying to save time. And again, everyone's mouth is different. Maybe you really have sensitive gums and you're all about making sure they fit perfectly to your teeth because you don't want anything spilling over onto your gums. You can't go wrong with custom trays, but just be aware, these are probably gonna cost a couple $100s, but you'll have them for the rest of your life, which is awesome. Best bang for your buck. Lastly, number 4, the most expensive but the quickest, is in-office professional whitening. Usually takes about an hour depending on which whitening system your dental office uses. So if you're not feeling the whole putting on the trays or the strips or the gel on your teeth every day at home for a few weeks in a row, you just want a one and done appointment at your dentist, this might be for you. Honestly, I love the convenience of it, but I usually advise against it for most of my patients because of how sensitive your teeth will be after it. Think about it. You're getting weeks worth of whitening product placed on your teeth in 1 hour. It is a lot. And even if you don't have sensitive teeth to begin with, they will be a little bit sensitive afterward, or a lot but sensitive afterwards, if you know what I'm saying. So unless you have a wedding or something this weekend, something coming up where you need your teeth whitened really quickly, you want all that internal stain removed, if you have the time, I personally prefer any of the other options because I do not like the feeling of intense sensitivity. All the whitening options will make your teeth a little bit sensitive, but this one is extreme. I will link more supplemental whitening videos of mine if you'd like to learn more all about the different whitening options, along with all the product suggestions in the description box below. Please remember, if you're going to whiten your teeth because they are stained, always get a professional cleaning first because you want the external stains to be removed before you whiten the internal stains. If you are whitening over your plaque and tartar, it's a waste of your time and money because the stained plaque on your teeth doesn't allow the whitening product to penetrate as well as it should. But in all, if you learned anything from this video, please know if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. If orange slices actually whitened your teeth, wouldn't we all be doing it and promoting it? There are so many scams and gimmicks out there in the social media realm, and your teeth, they aren't something to play with. If you lose tooth enamel, it doesn't grow back. Cavities don't reverse. So please, please be sure to make good choices when it comes to your dental health, and I hope this video helps you make good choices. Please like, subscribe, and turn on your notification if you think it will. Thank you again to the YouTube members here and the Patreon members supporting this channel and supporting dental health awareness. If you want to join the fight in making sure evidence-based dental health information is being shared online, become part of our Teeth Talk community. The links to join are in the description box below. And until then, I'll see you on Instagram at Teeth Talk Girl. Peace, love, and teeth.